Listen, we all want a clean home, right? But sometimes there are some pesky problems or smells that we just don't even know what to do with. Today I'm sharing cleaning hacks from the pros. These are deeper cleaning hacks that will get your kitchen, bathroom, other rooms in your home perfectly spotless and sparkling. A lot of people think that their dishwasher smells, and this happens. Sometimes we don't get all the food off. It just kind of gets gross. But the one thing that could happen and why it could smell, it could actually get moldy. So one of the things that you can do to counteract this mold is you can go ahead and take 1 cup of hydrogen peroxide, pour it right on the bottom of your dishwasher. Use 12% if you can, because this is a good percentage to disinfect. Just leave it for about 5 minutes. Go in, scrub it, clean it, and then use your dishwasher as normal. I guarantee you your dishwasher will no longer smell. And when you're cleaning your dishwasher, don't forget to wear gloves. I always like to disinfect my counters. I feel like, we're cooking a lot in here and we're using the kitchen a lot. But I don't want to use something that's like poison or chemicals, because a lot of times I'm preparing food right around the counters and maybe touching the counters. I've got kids who are always touching the counters and then they're putting their hands in their face or their mouth. So a good hack that actually disinfects your counters, and this works whether you have marble, granite, any kind of counter, go ahead and get some hydrogen peroxide. It doesn't have to be the 12% I just mentioned. It can be normal, regular hydrogen peroxide. You're gonna take it and you're gonna put it into a spray bottle, and then you are going to spray down your entire surfaces, all the surfaces in your kitchen that you want to disinfect. The one thing with hydrogen peroxide though, you know that when you buy it, it's in a dark brown bottle. You wanna keep it in that bottle until you're ready to use it, because once it hits light, it just degrades quickly and then it becomes useless. So always keep it in that bottle and just put it in a spray bottle right before you want to use it. Spray your counters down, wait 5 minutes. 5 minutes is all you need to give it time to work. Wipe it away, and you have a clean, safe, healthy, disinfected countertop. A lot of people get confused about which order to clean in, and I myself used to do this all the time. I would start with like dusting, and then I would decide, well, maybe I should declutter some things, and then I would like vacuum, then I would dust, and then the dust would fall on the floor. I mean, it's just a little bit confusing as to the order. My tip here: declutter, dust, clean. That's all you have to remember. So start with decluttering, get all of the stuff out of your space. I've been saying for a long time now that the key to a clean home is a decluttered home. Less stuff equals less cleaning. Declutter first, then dust your surface, and then clean and disinfect. Another hack is, your ceiling vents and your floor vents, they're constantly pulling in or blowing out air and they get really dusty, right? I always hate cleaning these. Sometimes I vacuum them, but they just kind of feel like sticky and they never get clean enough. You can actually stick those right in your dishwasher. The only ones you can't stick in the dishwasher are if you've got the wooden ones, but metal, plastic, just remove them, stick them in your dishwasher, run them in a normal load, and they will be spotless. I will say though, if you do have a metal one, once the load is done, pull it out and dry it and put it back. You don't want it to get rusted or anything like that. Do you have areas in your home that you want to smell fresher? Bathroom, kitchen, maybe your closet? You can create this really cute deodorizer with rice. Simply take a jar, put a cup of rice in, and then add 20 drops of your favorite essential oil. Then go ahead and put a piece of fabric on top, like a breathable piece of fabric, and secure it with a rubber band. And then it will smell delicious. And anytime you want to refresh the space, just give it a little shake and you will diffuse the air. My garbage disposal, I have to clean it regularly or it starts to smell. I just hate the way it smells, but of course I love my garbage disposal. So I'm going to give you an all new natural way to clean your disposal. What you're going to do is you're going to take an entire lemon. This could be a brand new lemon. It could be like leftover lemon that you've used. It could be one that's about to go bad. Cut it up into tiny pieces and then go ahead and add that to your garbage disposal. And you're gonna add a cup of ice cubes or as many ice cubes as you can stuff down there and keep it going and grinding. I would just do it for like 10 seconds and then you will smell a delicious fresh smell and your garbage disposal will be clean. Did you know that 50% of coffee makers harbor mold? Let me give you a way to clean them. I mean, if you think about it, they're always wet and warm, so this makes sense, but you can easily and quickly clean them with vinegar. I put 4 cups of vinegar right into the reservoir and then I let it sit for about half an hour. Then I I press brew and I run that vinegar right through the machine. When that is done, I will do 2 additional brews of water. I will run a second one and I will run a third one just to get the vinegar smell and clear all that vinegar out. After that last cycle, the smell is gone and your coffee maker is fresh and clean. Speaking of coffee, if you have a stained coffee pot, I frequently do, and I don't always want to use soap and water and kind of clean it. And coffee stains, so you do have to do some scrubbing. But if you've got denture tablets, I have them because I have a retainer, and so I use them to clean my retainers when I wear them at night. And you can use these to disinfect and clean your coffee pot. So you're just gonna take your coffee pot, you're gonna fill it up with hot water, and then you're gonna add 1, or I like to add 2 of these little denture tablets, and it's gonna clean it right up. As soon as it stops bubbling and fizzing, it is done. Check how clean this came out. I mean, think about it. It cleans dentures and gets the coffee stains out of dentures. It's gonna do the same thing on your pot. I live in an old house, and sometimes there are just mystery smells. I don't know what it is. I don't know if your house is the same, but I just sometimes feel there are mystery smells. I try to find them and I cannot. One of the things that works really well, and it's an odor absorber. It's not a deodorizer. We're not filling the air with scents or chemicals to cover it up. We're actually deodorizing the air. It's activated charcoal. This activated charcoal absorbs the odors from the air. It's all natural. It doesn't smell like anything. I'm going to link the ones that I use, but you can place these all around your home. Anywhere you have issues, you can put them near the entryway. They have small ones that you can put in your shoes. You can stuff them in your couch. You can put them in your closet, your bathroom, anywhere that you feel like you want it to be smelling a little bit better. They also have activated bamboo charcoal, and I will link some of that. The good thing about that is that it's all natural. It's a little bit less effective in my opinion, but it does the job. So if you like natural things, that's a good option. Okay, I'm a huge fan of vacuuming. Sometimes I do go a little crazy and vacuum multiple times a day. That's why I have a handheld vacuum cleaner. But I wanted to say, I did not know this, and I recently learned that there is a correct way to vacuum. And essentially, when you're vacuuming, you want to push the vacuum forward, and then you want to pull it back over the exact same spot that you just pushed it forward on. Because the actual cleaning doesn't happen on the pushing forward, it happens on the pulling backwards. I had no idea. So don't waste your time and just go forward and then kind of go backwards on different spots, because your carpet isn't going to be as cleaned. You want to go forward and backwards on the same exact line, and that is the key to having a super clean carpet and vacuuming the most efficiently. And then my last tip is on cleaning your baseboards. I hate cleaning my baseboards. Mine are very ornate and they get very dusty. But there is a trick that you can do, and it's using an old athletic sock. I've got tons of these because my kids have socks that they get really old, they get holes in them. But what you can do is you can take that sock, flip it inside out, put it on your hand, spray it, and then use that to clean your baseboards. I kind of was thinking that maybe you could put the sock on your foot, and then you don't even have to bend over it, and you can use your foot to clean the baseboards. I don't know. That's maybe what I would like to do. I really hate bending down and cleaning my baseboards. But try the sock either way, whether it's on your hand or your foot, and your baseboards will be sparkling. Also, guys, I just launched a brand new email list. I will put the link to sign up below. It's all free, just emails that are designed to make your life easier. I won't be going crazy and emailing you too often, probably just start out as monthly, but I'll include some tips and tricks and hacks and things in the email. I'll also include some links to exclusive content that I'm not publishing on YouTube. It's only available for subscribers, so go ahead and sign up down there. Okay, guys, those are my deep cleaning hacks from the pros. If you want to keep the cleaning going, click on this video. I will see you over there. Bye-bye.